Alright, what's up guys? Thanks to whoever dropped a like already. I appreciate that. I see the one there. Thank you. It's pretty fast. So, as usual, it's going to take a few minutes to get this going. But thanks to anyone who's watching it live or afterwards. This probably wasn't a good time to go on and do this. There's a lot of other things to watch right now, as I am well aware. Hey, Dustin. What's going on, buddy? So, hey, Scott. What's going on? Hello, hello. Mike. What's going on, guys? Paula. Wow. What's up, guys? Good to see you. Thanks for all the likes so far. We're only a minute and a half in. And we're cruising already. Thank you, guys. Hope everybody's having a great weekend. Hey, Vin. Just wanted to spend a little time with you. We're not doing anything special tonight. I'm not, anyway. But it's always great to get to spend a little time with you guys. So if you can spend a little time tonight, thank you, and great to see you. Let's see. Oh yeah, I was on and off pretty quick last night. Like, they didn't send spare parts for the green bike, Dustin, but I ordered a couple of parts for it, spacers and a top bearing just in case. So I should be able to fix it. If I'm right about what's wrong with it, I'll be able to fix it with the parts that are coming. And I only spent about 14 bucks on parts. So if I can fix it for 14 bucks, you know, we got a super awesome e-bike for 14 bucks basically. So I'm pretty sure that's what's wrong with it, and I think I can fix it that way. We'll see though. Hey, Big Boys PV, what's going on? Good to see you. Did you get your scooter yet, the 300X, or is that going to be probably Monday or Tuesday? I couldn't even guess when that would be making it to you from probably coming from California, right? I don't know. Thanks for all the likes so far, guys. Thanks for spending a little time with me this evening. Or whatever time it is where you are. If you hadn't heard, we did receive the additional battery for the black bike, the Leopard Pro e-bike. So, and it is Brent's battery that he sent back. He's got an orange Leopard Pro, and it arrived with a little bit of damage, and they replaced his battery and sent me the scuff one, which is fine. It's got a little scuff on it, but it's otherwise fine. I charged it up. It seems to work fine. So we have double the range now on that bike, which, excuse me, sorry, I'm kind of scratchy tonight. But no, I mean, twice the range, that's a lot of possibilities on an e-bike. All of a sudden, there are a lot of places that we can go. Not that I'd go right now. We got 3 days worth of 113 coming in a row, and there's going to be some humidity in there too. So it's You know, you're not going to want to be out riding an e-bike or anything. You're not going to want to be outside at all when it's like that. But summer comes and goes, as it always does. But this is the hottest one we've ever had. And I've spent a lot more time inside with air conditioning than I probably normally would in a Las Vegas summer. Um, but, you know, sooner or later, it'll not be so terribly hot outside. And we can spend a lot more time, I don't know, going places and doing stuff. Oh, wow. I missed, my chat froze, guys. Sorry, I don't know, where I left off. Let me see. Oh, thank you, Paula. Thanks to everybody who was around, could tune in last night. I know it's just a quick pass through, first Friday, and then just kind of more or less made my way home. But thanks for hanging out with me for a little while. It's about all I was up to last night, or up for. So, hey, right along. What's going on? Uh, Brandon's here, Slow 49. What's up? Let's see. Wow, Big Boys PEV. The whole FedEx thing. I know they'll get that sorted out, I'm sure. What happens, like, sometimes when they do that, it's just they'll say that nobody was home so that they could cut out early or something. Or if they had to go somewhere important. I had a FedEx guy tell me that once. So I'm sure they'll probably deliver it to you at the next possible time. But yeah, I'm not surprised that they didn't actually try and do it. Oh, that's awesome. Paula, I haven't seen Mike in about a week. Has to be about a week now. Last time I did see him, though, he looked much better than he had. Still had a cast on his arm. Looked like it was a different one, though. So I think he's on the mend. Um, I expect him to be back to normal soon. I hope so. Anyway, I haven't been out and about, coming and going as much as I normally would lately. I just haven't been up to it. So I haven't seen the people that I would normally see as much. And I know I'm falling behind on the comments. I ate a pot pie, and I haven't been drinking coffee because of the ulcers and stuff. And I'm sluggish. Let's see. An Amazon delivery, and they wanted a PIN code. I've never had that with Amazon before. But sometimes, like when I'm doing Uber Eats and I go to an office building or something, the customer's got to give me a PIN. But if you have to have one, I think they'd tell you what it is first. But thanks for all the likes, guys. Thanks for being here. Hope everybody is enjoying their weekend. I just watched Vegas Vacation. They're playing them not in any order, but on IFC right now. They're playing the Vacation movies, and Vegas Vacation just played all the way through. and it was like that's the first time I've seen that since the Mirage closed, and that's kind of sad. Um, it's just never going to be like that again. You can't ever go relive the some of the things that they were doing at the Mirage and the front desk with the fish tank in the back and the volcano, and I don't know. It's just it's sad to see that, knowing that you just but you could see the Riviera and stuff too, and that's gone forever in that movie. And I guess we just kind of tend to take for granted the things that we think will always be here, and then one day they're not, and it's like, whoa, hey, that sucks. Let me see. Oh, right along. Yeah, I've never dealt with that before myself. Oh man, I just can't seem to get enough rest lately. There is a good fish tank in Mandalay Bay, but they charge you like 20 something bucks to see it. Um, but there's a lot of cool stuff in there. I went with my son like 10 years ago, probably. I don't know, I might have a video for that. I'm still combing through old videos. I got a lot of pictures from that time we went there. But yeah, there's a good whole aquarium exhibit thing at Mandalay Bay. That's really a lot of fun, actually. Oh, new action camera. That's always an exciting thing to be receiving. I got new batteries, thanks to Steve and Renee, Steve-O and Renee-O, for my old action camera, my GoPro Hero 10 Black. The aftermarket batteries, like, it hasn't, knock on wood, it hasn't overheated since I started using it with the 3-pack. And I've experienced this with the aftermarket batteries for GoPros before. Like, they seem to work better. It's been my experience. I don't know if this is always the way, but this is at least twice now for me that I've got a pack of multiple aftermarket GoPro batteries that work better than GoPro batteries. So, yeah. My old GoPro feels new again, but I wanted to talk to you guys about what's a good action camera to get now. Let me see. Yeah, right along. Yeah, they have like the tunnel thing that you can go through. They got all kinds of stuff in there. They have big freshwater fish, and I want to say there was a crocodile or two in there the last time I went. I gotta go through the pictures. Yeah, I know I have pictures from the last time I went there with my son, which was summer 10 years ago. Seriously, it would have been like almost exactly 10 years ago that I took him there. But, doesn't seem like that long. I don't know. Huh. Well, you gotta let us know how you like it if and when it ever arrives. I'm sure you're gonna get it eventually. Right along. But you gotta let us know what you think about it. So, thanks again for all the likes, guys. Looks like 80 of you. I'm watching the stats over here. I was looking at other things on the laptop too. Um, 80 of you have passed through the stream since we started, which means 25% like ratio. That's pretty good. Uh, you know, we can live with that. Oh, you did? Oh, that's good. I have in my wish list. Hey, Miss A. Hello, hello. Great to see you. Hope you're having a good weekend. Um, but on the subject of action cameras, I have the Insta360 with the the motorcycle handlebar mount package in my Amazon wish list. I think for me and things that I want to do, I have, I can get my GoPro to work well enough now, especially with these new batteries. I can really use it for like the main first person video, but I want to get some 360 footage too. So I don't know, but yeah, good to see you, Miss A and Dennis. What's going on, buddy? Go, Johnny, go. Yeah, the one that I'm looking at, I guess, would be similar. Um, but I'm thinking, because I want to get a better mountain bike helmet, I think, for the long ride I want to do, like a full face helmet. Mount the GoPro to the front the way I do on my motorcycle helmet, so you guys can see what I'm seeing that way. But then also have a 360 camera mounted on the handlebars on like the invisible um, selfie stick thing that it comes with, or you get it with. So I don't know. I'd like to have some kind of 360 footage for some of these rides that I'm planning to take here soon. And now that we have two batteries, a lot of these things are actually becoming possible. There's a much better chance of going and doing crazy long distance rides on e-bikes now. So, oh, hold on. My screen went. There we go. A couple of new subscribers during this stream, which is, we don't usually get many new subs during something like this, but welcome everybody who's new. We're usually doing something more exciting than this, but not tonight, I'm afraid. And we got some more hot weather in the forecast, but I got the pieces that should help me fix the green bike, Cheetah, and hopefully in time to take out for the Wednesday night bike ride. I'd like to debut it on or before then. So fingers crossed, guys, that I was right about exactly what's wrong with it. So huh. Whoa, 102 of you have passed through the stream so far tonight, guys, and thank you very much. Even if you can only stay for a minute, it's always great to see you. Oh, Miss A, coming through with the wish list. Some of the things I still need to piece together for these upcoming rides, but we got the bike part of it handled now, especially if I can get the Cheetah bike going. We can use that for all the rides around town, like closer to home, maybe some trail rides over at Sunrise Mountain or something, but we'll use the other one, the Leopard Pro, which we now have two batteries for, for the long rides. And it's got more utility too. It's got the rack and everything and ways to carry more stuff. So we can use that to go on pretty serious journeys now. But before I can go on this 327-mile ride to the Santa Monica Pier, which is seems in hindsight a little ambitious for a for the the way I'm trying to do it. But I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But in the meantime, yeah, now there's the possibility of doing other things. Closer to home. And starting in September, which is now less than a month away, which seems a little shocking to me, how quickly things are going this year. Starting in September, the campgrounds open again. Red Rock Canyon, and, like Lake Mead and stuff. Most of them are closed June, July, and August. Some of them May too. But yeah, campgrounds open in September, which gets me thinking about stuff because we're not going on that long Santa Monica ride till at least October. So if we get some better enough weather in September, maybe we could head out to Red Rock or something and camp. Get ready for like a bigger adventure while still enjoying the meanwhile. I don't know. Oh, we gotta go check that out. Ride along. Go check out ride alongs. Video there. Yeah, hey, Jax, what's going on, buddy? Yeah, I don't have a lot of faith in the GoPro warranty either. Jax, the one bike, the one that we've been riding, the Leopard Pro, is incredible. That thing gets better every time I ride it, and we got the pieces on the way. Should be arriving tomorrow to fix the new bike, the green bike, the Cheetah, and then we should be able to have that thing going. How's your, it's the P6 Highboy that you got, right? Jax, how's that one going? You got some miles on that thing now, don't you? Yeah, no, I have that problem a lot right along the GoPro overheating stuff. With these new batteries, the aftermarket batteries, thanks again, Steve-O and Renee-O, it hasn't happened yet. Wow, for a month? That's an unreasonable amount of time. They shouldn't make you wait that long. Wow. Well, mechanical brakes aren't all that bad. You have to adjust them a little more often, jacks maybe perhaps, but they're cheap and easy to fix. I don't know. But yeah, there are some good things to be said for hydraulic brakes, certainly. So, the healing process actually is going fairly well. Thanks a lot to you guys. Um, just getting to spend some time with you, and then some, super chats, cash apps, PayPal's helping me keep going when I'm not supposed to really be doing anything. So I have had some time to rest and recover, and I am doing a little better. And I appreciate you guys a lot for that. Big Boys PEV and Irving have come through with some huge ones lately, and it's like, unnecessary, very much unnecessary, but very much appreciated as well. So, wow, 1,000 now, right along. That's good. As soon as we get some slightly less terrible weather around here, I'm gonna rack up some miles on some e-bikes. I mean, I put 7,000 miles on a commuter electric scooter, and I think Big Boy's PEV's done even more than that on his. But, and thank you, Miss A, for shouting out all the supporters and posting the wish list and doing all the things you always do. So very much appreciated, Miss A. Um, you moderators really go above and beyond. Oh, that's good. 13 amp hour will keep you out there for a while. I quit keeping track at 6,000 miles on my Highboy S2 Max jacks, but I'm sure I put at least another 1,000 on there. It's got to be at least 1,500 more than that. So I mean, it's well over 7,000 miles, and it's still, aside from leaky tires and shot brakes, it's still a pretty dang good scooter. Huh. I'm reading your brake thing now, right along. Ah, that sucks. I had to repack the whole front brake assembly on the Cheetah when it got here the other day, and uh, spread the pads apart. I had to use like a butter knife, because to get it on the disc brake. But the front of the bike got a little dinged up in shipping because of poor handling. It was very well packaged. It's they do an amazing job packing these things up, and damage was minimal, but the box was destroyed when the thing got here. Let's see. You have 4,400 on it already, Brandon? That's crazy. Or 4,000? I see, like, yeah, I don't know. My eyes are getting fuzzy. Yeah, personal electric vehicles are a great way to get around and a lot of fun, certainly. I didn't know how much I was going to enjoy the bikes until they sent me one, and I got to ride it a couple of times, and then it's like, whoa, yeah, send me all of them now, please. But I've been getting hassled a lot about ruckus riding again, too, and like, why haven't you bought another ruckus yet? And it's like, well, they're still kind of expensive, and I don't know, like, soon I still want to get one, and in the meanwhile, as well, once Slow 49 is back together enough that he can go ride a scooter again and gets his GoPro back, uh, we can count on him for some ruckus content. Wow, we got like 4 new subscribers during this live stream, guys. Doesn't make any sense to me, but thanks and welcome, guys. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. Turning your notifications on, guys. Most of the live streams are random, and with the exception of the Wednesday night bike ride, but you don't want to accidentally forget about the Wednesday night bike ride. So if you're new here, thank you and welcome. And yeah, make sure you got the notifications on. Let me see. Autocorrect, yeah. That's pretty good, Jax. Yeah, the Hachi bikes go 28 on throttle, and I don't know if you could pedal them faster than that. It'll eventually, like if you're on enough flat ground, it'll eventually get up to 30. And I checked it with GPS, but it's supposed to get up to 28, and it usually will. The Leopard Pro, anyway. Unless you're going uphill or something, throttle only. But that's good. The Highboy P6, they threatened to send me one, and wanted me to make some content related to it, and then went another way, I guess. So I'm a little disappointed that I didn't get to try it. I'm happy with these Hachi e-bikes, definitely, but I like the Highboy stuff as well, especially when it comes to scooters anyway. So I was really anxious to try one of their bikes, naturally, and a little disappointed when I didn't get to. Hey, 40 going downhill. I could probably do 40 downhill. I've been, I don't know, 35 or 36 on the Leopard Pro going downhill. But on flat ground, like these bikes that I ride go 28, which is fine for me. I wouldn't really want them to go much faster than that, necessarily. Both of the ones that I have sitting behind me are 750 watt motors, and are pretty powerful considering. Scooters? I don't know which ones you mean exactly, Jax. I've rode the what's it called around a little bit today and yesterday. The S2R Plus Highboy. That's what I'm riding a lot. Oh wow, that's pretty good, Big Boys PV. Huh, that's pretty cool. I know, yeah, Big Boys PV. I know you put tons of miles on PEVs. I forgot you had a Varla Pegasus. I've always wanted to ride one of those too. I've seen a couple around here. I've always liked the way they look. And they're, quick enough. Yeah, I'm sure. Hey, baby love. Wow. You have a wonderful evening too, baby love. Great to see you for a minute. Enjoy your concert. Have fun. You deserve it. Yeah, thanks for taking a minute to say hello, baby love. Hey, Jay Stone. Oh, Costco. Oh, wow. Little e-bike. Sounds cool. Well, yeah, great to see everybody. Nice of you, baby love, to make an appearance. And thanks for stopping in. Yeah, Jax, it's really all you need. 750 seems to be about the standard now. Hey, we got another subscriber, 5 new subs during this live stream. What's up and welcome. Hello. Thanks for being with us tonight. Welcome if you're new. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, the 5 of you that subscribed so far since we started this live stream. And thanks for hitting the like button as well. So, great to see everyone. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot more bikes myself. And when it used to be, it's like, oh, Dustin, thanks. It's a little better. Um, so yeah, I'm seeing more e-bikes than I had been for a while. There was a flood of e-bikes like a few years ago. That's what everybody was getting, and then everybody, seemed like scooters were doing better. More people were getting those, and I was using those more myself. And what was I gonna say? Sorry, I got lost in the light there for a minute. I gotta check my notifications. I'm being notified. I've been notified. What about though? Hope it's that $1 million. Could really use that right about now. Let's see. No, my package will be arriving tomorrow. Hey, that's great. I already knew that, which is why. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, but I can hopefully fix the new bike now, the Cheetah. I got a spacer kit and a top headset. Well, the top part of the headset assembly. So I should be able to fix it. And I spent $14 on parts, Amazon Prime. Be here tomorrow. So, we'll see. Yeah, not the $1 million Big Boys PEV, but it is a notification that I'm going to get my stuff tomorrow, which means I can fix the e-bike, the Cheetah, and that's as good as $1 million almost. Once we can get out and terrorize the square community on that thing. They better watch out now. But yeah, I'm looking forward to riding that bike. I've been staring at it. I can see it like when I'm in bed and stuff. I'm just like, oh man, it looks great, and I want to go ride it. And maybe as soon as tomorrow night, depending on how things go. Hey, Isle Hikes. So I hope you're doing well, Isle Hikes. Hold on a minute. I've got like 3 things going at once here. The delivery, no, they're usually pretty good about it here. And Jack's is just this rough handling. Um, like the box was destroyed, but the bike was well packed. It's just, so I think it's missing a spacer piece in the stem, and I got a couple other things too, which I think it might need. Just, I'm gonna repack the whole headset and use an extra spacer or two, and if it needs a bearing, I got one. Or there's supposed to be one coming. So it's all right, Jax. It's cool. If I can fix it for $14, which is what I spent on stuff, um, then it's gonna be I don't know, fine, I guess. I don't know. I'm trying. Hold on, I gotta stop. I'm reading another notification. Hold on. All right, I'll get to that later. Um, all right. Anyway, yeah. If I only have to spend $14 to get the other bike good as new, which it otherwise will be, then that's fine with me. Um, yeah, good to see you, Jax. You have a good night. And the battery size on the new one is like 16 amp hour. Let's see. Let me go. Hold on, I gotta put you down for a second, guys. I'm gonna answer your question exactly, Big Boys PV. Hold on. Okay, it's only $12.99 right now. The single one that's sitting right behind me. She said they're gonna put it on sale this week, and that's why they wanted me out riding it. But I can't yet, unfortunately. But yeah, I have that color, that exact bike right there. Let's see, it's 16 amp hour battery is the single, and yeah, the dual battery version comes with a 9 amp hour battery too. So 25 amp hours for the dual battery and 16 for the single. If anyone was wondering, now we know for sure. Big Boys PEV. Let's see. That's a hell of a deal for that bike, $12.99. And I guess you can save another 50 bucks on top of that if you use my link and code. Oh, cool. Thank you, Paula. Oh, that's nice of you to do. I'll check that out here in a little while. I can't wait to go ride that bike, though. You know, dare I say as early as tomorrow night, but really don't know for sure. But sooner or later, you know, within the next couple of days, we're going to have that thing out on the road and hopefully be using that for the Wednesday night bike ride as well. So, okay, good. Yeah, thanks, Paula. I get that sorted out here in a little while. I'm sleepy, guys. I don't know why I'm so just, like zero energy. I haven't had any coffee. I'm not supposed to be having any coffee at all, and that's driving me crazy. And I don't feel like I'm functioning normally. But what are you gonna do? Oh wow, that's cool. Right along. Oh, good night, Paula. If you're taking off, it's always great to get to spend some time with you. So, we're doing alright with the likes tonight, guys, and I appreciate that very much. Can we get to 50? Huh, alright, right along. Yeah, I'll look into them. That. I still need to put a lot of pieces together to take that ride. 327 miles is what it's going to be on a bicycle, is like the way that you can go on a bicycle. And that's not something I do in one day on an e-bike, certainly. So there's still a lot of pieces to put together. If anybody wants to drive the support vehicle, let's talk about it. Let's work something out. Somebody's going to have to come along and, recharge batteries and stuff for me. And I don't know. Like, we'll talk more about that here soon. But anybody who might be interested in doing that sometime in October, let me know. Probably not until at least October at this point, right along. I might take some shorter trips in September, depending on how the weather goes. But with the summer that we're having, I can't really count on being able to take rides like that in September, I don't think. So, we'll see. But I'm itching to take that ride. I'll feel a lot better about my life as a whole once I've completed a journey of that magnitude on an electric bicycle. And you guys will see, like, it's not, paved roads and, 7-Elevens on every corner between here and there. No, there's like 100 and some odd miles of pretty much nothing and dirt roads in the middle of nowhere. And it's going to be kind of scary, much of it, except for, when we're in town here and then, Prim, Barstow, a couple other places. And then once you get into, like Southern California, greater Los Angeles area, it gets a lot more densely populated again. So, yeah, have to cross an entire mountain range or two. Um, well, a lot of ups and downs, several thousand feet in elevation changes for me on the bike when we go and do that ride. So yeah, nobody expects it to be as crazy as you're going to see that it is, and that's why I'd really like to get the 360 footage and definitely drone footage too, because there are going to be some spectacular sights in the middle of nowhere between here and there that are just not to be missed. So yeah, right along. It's going to be more of an adventure than I even originally bargained for. And I know about, dirt roads and mountain passes and stuff like that between here and there. But as I've investigated it more myself, I kind of wish I had maybe, I don't know, planned to go somewhere else sometimes. But, we'll see. Huh. Yeah, I guess I'll have to do that too. Right along. We'll see. Still a lot of things to figure out between now and then. Not a lot of time to figure it out. Not a lot of time to put these pieces together. Really. So, I don't know. Checked a couple things off the wish list. Thanks again, Steve-O, Reneo, and Shaka Slots. And I got the pieces for the bike coming, the other bike. And then I should be at least able to take some more rides, make some more videos between now and then, depending on how the weather goes. We got some hot stuff in the forecast and some humidity as well. Some monsoonal moisture will be pushing in here and there. Yeah, no, yeah, got a laptop. It's not the greatest for it, but it'll do. And it's not a huge extra weight to carry. Not too bulky either. Man, I'm hungry again. I gotta go to the store in the morning again. Last few days I'm just eating and sleeping, just like comfort food that's not gonna make me bleed any worse, and just kind of resting. And now I need to go get some more food again. So I gotta be the first one. Well, I gotta get there super early. in the morning. I don't have to be the first one there, but you know, within the first few minutes after they open, I want to get there because it just, you know, we got some hot weather, hot days in the forecast. Even the mornings are getting hot again. We had a couple of nicer mornings. It was nice to go out and take a couple of bike rides and, you know, get some footage and pictures. I need to send her those pictures. I forgot. I need to upload those or put them on my computer and then email them to her, because I use the computer for that email, and I don't know. Yeah, bananas are probably a pretty good idea, honestly. Uh, I suppose that's possible. Right along. Thanks for all the likes, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Looks like 5 new subscribers tonight, too. Welcome, everyone. Be sure you have your notifications turned on. Most of the live streams are random. And hopefully, for the big one, the one that everybody always comes and hangs out for, the Wednesday night bike ride, we should be debuting the new bike, or the Wednesday night bike ride debut of the new bike. We might ride it once or twice before then. But I have the pieces on the way, the parts that should fix it and make it rideable once more, or at all. For that matter, the bike is otherwise all there and awesome, and I can't wait to ride it, so that's going to be fun. So yeah, be sure everybody you have your notifications turned on, and we're going to have some rides on the new bike here as early as tomorrow night, depending on what time of the day those parts arrive and whether or not I was right about what it's going to need to fix it. So we'll see. Yeah, I got parts coming for the Cheetah, and it should be ready to go tomorrow. Or, well, the parts should be coming tomorrow. Hey, Patriot. So hopefully, you know, I was right about what it needed and we can fix it tomorrow. I'd love to ride it tomorrow night. I am going crazy looking at a beautiful, awesome e-bike. It's got better components than the Leopard Pro. It's like a nice bike in that regard. It has bigger brakes, nicer brakes, full suspension, really cool frame design, better Shimano gearing and chain. I don't know. It's really cool, and I can't wait to ride it. So it could be as early as tomorrow. We shall see. It's like 4 pounds heavier than the other one, though, than Leopard Pro. So I'm not going to enjoy carrying it back up the stairs as much. That's for sure. But in case you missed it earlier, we do have an extra battery for the Leopard Pro e-bike now, which, you know, doubles the range, of course, but, you know, opens up a whole new world of possibilities. We don't have to keep it to within the Las Vegas Valley, essentially, now. We can spread out a little more. I want to go to Prim and back before I do the Santa Monica ride, but ideally I want to stay the night in Prim so I can recharge. Oh, Watson, I got a couple of highboy scooters and a couple of Hachi e-bikes. Oh, wow. Goodness. Oh, yeah. Thanks again, Brent, for all your involvement in the whole battery thing. Oh. Yeah, again, thanks to everybody who has popped in for any length of time tonight. Thanks for all the likes, guys. I appreciate that. Oh, Wolf Warrior X, that's a good scooter. I did have a couple of those. One of them turned out had a defective battery. We found out later, but the other one was super awesome, and I rode that a lot. I miss having scooters that go that fast. But yeah, I hope you're enjoying your. And you have an S2 Pro. I have an S2 Max and the S2R Plus, and had the Max Pro, but got rid of it. But yeah, so highboy scooters and Cabo scooters, two of my favorites. I don't know, right along. You'd be surprised. I felt it right at home really quickly on scooters. Hey. Well, enjoy your movie. Sheena, thanks for checking in. Great to see you. And Carrie, hey, what's going on? Great to see you guys. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hitting that like button the way you guys always do. I appreciate that very much. So, I'm excited about getting to take some longer rides though now. I need a good bag set though, something that's a big heavy battery. Bigger and heavier than I remembered. I popped the one out that's in there, and I don't remember it being so big and heavy, but it is. I need a good safe way to carry it where it's not going to damage the battery at all. So I need to think about that, but at least it's here. The big thing is the bikes and the batteries, and now there's a couple of bikes and two batteries for one, and it doesn't matter for the other. So yeah, the electric unicycles do look good. And fun. I can see getting really hurt on one though. Definitely. But scooters I've always found to be, surprisingly easy to ride, even the fast ones. What am I gonna eat after this? I don't know. Do I even have enough to eat until tomorrow? Well, I guess I'll find out in a minute. Let's see, what is there? I don't know. We'll worry about that in a little while. Yeah. I don't know. There's always at least one or two electric unicycles in the bike ride, and they seem to be doing all right with them. But I think there are just a lot of things that could go wrong like that. I think it's better to have something to hold on to in most cases, like a scooter or a bike. But I don't know. I'd like to ride one, try it, electric unicycle with some gear on. I wouldn't do it, without a helmet and pads and stuff. I don't know. Anyway, kind of want to go to 7-Eleven and see if they have like a boneless wing deal or something going on right now, but I could probably do without. I shouldn't be eating that stuff anyway. Yeah, that's a concern of mine as well with the unicycles is, what happens when you have to stop quickly. I don't know. I see people flying around on those things around here all the time. But I think I'd be a little more careful. But let's see, what else was I going to tell you about today? So that stuff, the bike parts are coming tomorrow. And hopefully that solves everything on that. And then we can, ride the new Cheetah bike. Oh, it's definitely a good day for ice cream, Brent. That is for certain. I just don't have any ice cream currently. I should get some at the store tomorrow when I go see if they got any deals on ice cream. It's good, very good time of year for ice cream. I would really love some ice cream tonight, actually, but I just don't have any. One of the downsides to going and getting groceries when I do in the morning, like as soon as they open up, like a lot of the areas haven't been restocked yet. So I have to just like get what's available. Usually most of what I wanted is there and available, but sometimes I have to, make substitutions. But you can't wait till it gets too hot outside to go groceries on an electric scooter because it's not good for you or the scooter. And if you got any cold stuff, it's not going to be very cold by the time you can get home with it. So, I don't know. I always make it a point to go super early. They open at 6, even on Sunday. Ah, there you go. Gotta use those discounts when you can, guys. I just look for things that are a good deal that are just, you know, things that I would eat or use. Usually. Oh man. I'm fading fast and it's early still. I don't know what my problem is lately, aside from health problems. You know, that's a big reason for me just not having any energy lately. But, uh, you know, I'm going to turn that around. It's going to be all right. I feel a little better already. Just having to, well, just having had a couple of days to not have to go so hard, just recover a little bit has been a big help. Let me see. No, that's true. Right along. Yeah, all the recently marked down like the hamburger meat that's on sale because it, you know, expires today or whatever, or the sell by day is today, so it's like half price hamburger meat or something. But like, screw it, I'll have a 1 pound hamburger for $2.94. So yeah, you're right about that. You can find some deals in the morning. The yesterday's, you know, French bread loaves and stuff. And you know, I'm gonna go look for some of that actually in the morning. See what they've got in the way of that. Oh man, I'm gonna sleep tonight. I hope so anyway. I've been saying that, and then I wake up at, you know, 2:39 in the morning or something, and I'm just wide awake and watch TV for a while. And it's like, well, it's 4:30 now. I guess I might as well just stay up and have some coffee and go do all my morning crap. Yeah. So hopefully I do a little better tonight. But I do have to get up early and go and do the groceries and maybe one or two other things before it gets too hot tomorrow. It's supposed to be 111 or 113 or something. It's just been too hot for too long. We've had way too many days over 110 degrees this summer, and we still have plenty in the forecast. So I'm over it. But, you know, summer always comes and goes, and pretty soon we'll be complaining about how cold it's getting. So I'm trying to enjoy the summertime. It's just been so stinking hot this year. Yeah. Oh man, hold on, check my notifications again. Okay, yeah, tomorrow, that was a notification for the weather. Now it's saying tomorrow it's going to be 112, which is better than 113, I guess, but it's still, you know, it's still just way too hot. And there's been too many days like that so far this year. Oh man, 72. We might not see 72 degrees again until probably sometime in September at least. Overnight low temperature maybe. Well, it can get much cooler than that in September, but um, it's probably going to be at least September before it gets down to 72 overnight again around here. I'm looking forward to some weather like that. That's my favorite kind of weather, like the fall and the spring. You know, the nice, mild, just want to be outside doing stuff kind of weather. That's it for me. If it would stay like that all the time, I would, well, I still complain about a lot of stuff, but not as much things as I complain about now. So, yeah, I'm counting the minutes until we get some pleasant weather because we've just not had any for a couple of months. And that's really just the way it goes here in the summertime, but it's just been, yeah, again, especially bad this year. Yeah, that's, downside to living in the mountains, I guess, right along. But, we get our seasons here too. It doesn't always snow in Vegas, but it definitely does snow. And almost every year, the higher elevation areas get some anyway, like the edges of the valley. Um, but yeah, it can get colder than we like it to here. It doesn't always, but it can. And it obviously gets way too hot here as well. So we get a lot of extremes here in Vegas, but we're not getting as much snow as you are, that's for sure. Right along. Uh, Maybe Mount Charleston does. Yeah, I've heard about that. Snowing in Phoenix. I've never seen it do that personally. Wow, 74 in Maryland. Wow, you guys are getting some good weather. That's really good weather. Well, it is kind of, it's middle of the night in Maryland right now. But still 74 in early August. That's pretty good. We just have a lot of hot weather in the forecast. Our overnight lows are in the upper 80s and lower 90s still, which is like, normally that's passed by now. The super hot overnight temperatures, are much hotter than average still right now. Oh, fresh air would be so good right now. I love that, the time of year or the kinds of nights when you can open the windows and doors and get a nice breeze coming through, nice fresh air, and it feels good. It feels as good as air conditioning, but it's fresh, clean air. Oh man. But we're not going to get any of those nights around here for a while still. Probably we're at least a month away from nights like that. Probably more than that. Probably 2 months. Can we get 2 more likes, guys? We're almost there. We're just going for 50 likes tonight because this is not a very exciting live stream or anything. We're just kind of hanging out, spending a little time together. Oh, wow. Yeah. Well, it is monsoon season still, but at least your temperatures are good. If the temperatures are good enough, even if you got some humidity, it still feels nice. But yeah, our dew points are up too. I don't think they're that high, but they might be in the coming days as we get a little more of a taste of monsoon season. If you saw my live stream last night, if you tuned in, there was rain all around edges of the valley last night. Um, but nothing's made it to the ground downtown in a little while that I know of, anyway. That's cool that you're getting the thunderstorms, though. It's nice to be getting thunderstorms this time of year. We could be getting a few more over this way, honestly. So I hope we do. Uh, I know most of Arizona is ahead on their rainfall totals now, especially like Phoenix. Um, but we're a little behind. now, I think. So we need to get some monsoonal moisture coming through. Phoenix, you get nothing now? I heard they had like, so since monsoon season, I heard they had like 4 inches or almost 4 inches of rain in Phoenix. On the Weather Channel the other day. That they might not be getting any today, but they've been getting a lot more monsoonal moisture than usual this season. I've been hearing. We haven't. We need some. I feel moisture in the air, and then we never get any rain. Hey, GPL Rides, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you. Oh wow, that's crazy. Right along, I didn't know about that. I just heard that they had or have been getting a little more monsoon anyway than we have. Yeah. That's crazy. Right along. That's one thing Phoenix gets a lot more than us. Our, dust storms don't rival theirs. Still trying to put it together. JPL Rides. I need somebody to come along in a support vehicle. Is like the biggest hang up I'm having right now. And I'm imagining that the pieces are going to come together in time. I hope so anyway. But that's the big thing standing in the way right now. I can't carry enough on a bike to go alone. And just, I don't know. So still sorting through some details, but did get an extra battery for the Leopard Pro bike, JPL Rides, and I've got pieces on the way that will be here tomorrow for the other bike, the Cheetah. So we'll see how it, but still trying to put all those pieces together, get those rides figured out and planned, and just, I don't know. I'm second guessing a lot of things about it, but I still think I can get it all together in time. Let's see. Wow. Yeah, that's crazy. Right along. I don't enjoy them myself. We never get it that bad here. Nothing like that, but we get seriously decreased visibility, and it's hard to breathe, and you just don't want to be outside. That's good. That's funny. Anyway, we were talking earlier about some more local rides that I can take. I was telling you, I want to go to Prim and stay for a night and come back. I can get there maybe on one battery, but I want to be able to stay and recharge and then ride back the next day. I can definitely get there or back on 2 batteries. No problem at all. But I want to do that. I want to go to Red Rock Canyon. I want to go to the Hoover Dam. I want to go to Lake Mead on the other side, like go around like the, Sunrise Mountain side. Uh, and maybe camp there too. But the camping opens again in September. So I don't know. Let me know if you have any ideas. Now that we have double the range on that bike, we can go do some more out of the way stuff. But the weather's got to be decent enough. Anyway, I don't know. Well, I'm worn out. I don't know why. I haven't really done anything. There's no reason for it. But I do have to get up early, and I am tired, and I still have to find something else to eat. So I appreciate you guys taking the time tonight. Yeah, I do see people sometimes in the 115-degree weather. JPL rides. I'm not going to be out doing it. Not in the middle of the day when it's that hot. We've been out a couple of times when it's that hot, but like after the sun is setting. But yeah, I don't recommend it. Nobody should ever ride their personal electric vehicles when it's that hot outside. For a lot of reasons. But hopefully we're past most of that now. There's a couple of 112s, 113s and stuff in the forecast though. So, but also, like historically, every August that I've lived here, there's been at least one day where it's been good to go out and ride the two-wheeled things, even in the daytime. And I hope we get one this year. So we'll see. I try to never waste those. So hopefully I have enough of the other things that I need between now and whenever we get that day. Maybe we could go camp somewhere or something. BLM land or something. Maybe, I don't know. Just like getting the feet wet for the upcoming longer rides and things related to them. Anyway, I don't know. Lots to think about. I got a few things to do, and then I got to get an early start tomorrow. So it's been great to get to spend some time with you guys. Thanks for all the likes. Thanks for spending the time with me, and hope your weekend is going great. Hope everybody has a great Sunday. I'm going to check in with you guys tomorrow. Could be early, probably be later on. Maybe we'll go, well, I don't know. It's going to be a hot one tomorrow. We probably won't go out and do anything, but we'll see. I'd love to ride that bike if I can get it fixed tomorrow, so I'll probably give you an update on that anyway. 50 likes. Thank you, whoever hit the like button just now. Anyway, so thanks again, guys, for everything. Great to get to spend the time with you. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'll check in with you tomorrow. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you again soon.